See, y'all don't like it when I'm nice. Y'all only like it when I'm ignorant. So that's exactly what you get. Lucy, I'm
just sat here in the gym thinking, how many people is out there who'd want to see me knock out Deontay Wilder in a massive, massive fight? The WBC champion versus the lineal heavyweight champion of the world. Both unbeaten, both over 6'6", both outspoken. The press conference would be epic. The fight would be serious. Serious fireworks. Who'd want to see that? Because I know I would. Bronze Bomber, you game? Or are you a jacker? Are you down or are you out? Holler at me or hit me up. I need to know what's going on, don't we, Ben?
100%.
What will I do to him?
Get ready for school, son.
Take him to school like I did Vladimir.
100%.
Peace out.
Welcome to Hitman Boxing. Hit that like and subscribe button. You saw the video. Tyson Fury released that, yesterday, in response to some comments that Deontay Wilder made about Mike Tyson, the prime Mike Tyson. And, you know, Deontay Wilder's made these statements in the past, saying that he would knock out Mike Tyson, that he's really easy work for him, right? Tyson Fury, of course, took offense to this. If I'm not mistaken, he was named after Mike Tyson, you know, first name, last name, whatever you want to say, right? So he releases the statement basically calling Deontay Wilder out. Let me also get into some of his other statements. And these statements he made on another video, but I can't post the video. Let's get into the statement. I don't know why you're taking the great Mike Tyson's name in vain, really. You're a dreamer. You are honestly, I've never seen a man dream so much in my life. I don't know why you're taking the great Mike Tyson's name in vain, really. You keep mentioning him, but he's not even in your era. But however, there is another Tyson in your era, and I'll stop you in 5 rounds, you bum. You big, lanky, skinny-legged dosser. You chinless bum, I'll put my fist right through you. Tyson Fury statement, can you please explain to me what a dosser is? UK people. But anyway, look, Tyson Fury's the lineal champion, right? We know he beat Vladimir Klitschko. He never made a defense of his title. There were so many issues with the rematch. Of course, Vlad wanted the rematch, but there was so much shit going on with the drug testing and the popping dirty. Tyson Fury not being able to fight because he gained all this weight, taking cocaine. They said he was on cocaine during the fight, allegedly. So, you know, that fight fell through. Now, we remember when Deontay Wilder fought. I can't remember who Deontay Wilder fought, but after the fight, Tyson Fury showed up and he challenged Deontay Wilder to a fight. It was very, very interesting, you know, especially with the theatrics, the WWE style theatrics, which is what boxing needs, man. A lot of these dudes are boring, man. So anytime you got a guy who's talking trash, it's very interesting. But you know what? Tyson Fury sometimes goes off on the weird spectrum of comments. I ain't going to get into some of the weird shit he said, but, you know, I give him respect because he is the lineal champion. He hasn't been beaten. He's undefeated. And Anthony Joshua or Deontay Wilder can gain a lot from facing this guy and beating this guy. He would give Deontay Wilder a lot of problems, man, with his movement. You know, he's hard to figure out, man. The problem is he don't got no power. But that's a good fight for Deontay Wilder. Since he not signing that contract with AJ, I wonder what's taking so long. But he ain't signed that contract yet. So I'm cool if you fight Tyson Fury. That's a good fight. That's a fight that's been in the making for a while, man. And that's a payday for you too. But and if you beat him, you're like the real champion. You can really say that you're the real champion because you beat the lineal champion, right? But Tyson Fury, man, I'm a little disappointed in him for his opponent picking, for his matchmaking, right? The guy he fought a couple weekends ago, this cruiserweight that he brought up to heavyweight and couldn't even knock out. The guy quit, right? Apparently he's going to be fighting, in the next month and a half, 2 months? He's going to be fighting on, what's his name's undercard? What's that little dude's name? Carl Frampton. You're going to be fighting on the Carl Frampton undercard. In fact, let me see who you fighting, man. You're not fighting nobody. He's still, I don't know. I'm trying to see who his next opponent is. You are fighting. Oh, so it's to be announced. Okay. August 18th. My bad. Yo, it's 2 months away. August 18th. Again, that's the Carl Frampton undercard. We don't know who he's going to be fighting. But I can tell you it's not going to be a tough opponent. He's not even going to be fighting Tony Bellew. Tony Bellew's been begging for a fight with Tyson Fury for a minute. Since he beat David Haye. Over the hill. Washed up bum David Haye. But let's be honest. Tyson Fury, you got to get your shit back together. And if you go into a fight with Deontay Wilder right now, you get knocked out. That's just how it'll go. You get knocked out if you go into a fight with him next. If you were to fight him, August 18th, you get knocked out, fam. Like that's easy work. This dude still need to drop his weight. He needs to fight a legitimate opponent. You know, at least a C-level fighter. Pick one of these guys that Joshua or Wilder fought and beat him convincingly, man. But I'm not sure that you're really ready for a fight of that caliber. I'm not sure that you really want that smoke with either one of these guys. You know? OG Tyson Fury, I might give OG Tyson Fury a heads up over Wilder, to be honest. You know? He'd make that a very tough fight for Wilder. Very tough fight for Joshua. You know, we can't discredit Gypsy King, man. We can't discredit him, man. He's the lineal champion until he gets beaten by somebody, you know? But anyway, let me know what you think Tyson Fury does next. Again, he's fighting on August 18th on the undercard. And again, why are you fighting on somebody's undercard right now? You're supposed to be the main event. This Sefer Seferi guy, this guy, man. I don't know why you fought that dude. That shit was terrible. That was worse than the Klitschko. And you know what? You kissed him on the lips too, man. I forgot all about that. What's up with this guy, man? Why are you kissing dudes on the lips for, man? What's up with that? You know? You got a wife, man. You got a wife, fam. I should tag you in this video. You need to start responding to my messages, Tyson Fury. I've been trying to get at you for a minute. You need to come on the Hitman Boxing Show and do an interview. So I'm calling you out right now, Tyson Fury. You follow me on social media. I know you be seeing my posts. I know you be watching the videos. I know you heard what I said about Huey. You know, we speaking our mind over here at Hitman Boxing. You need to answer that next DM. I'm going to tag you in this video. Watch the video. I would love to see you fight Deontay Wilder. Why don't you really make that fight? Really make that fight with one of these guys. I want to see you fight somebody who's worth a damn in August, man. Like, let's be honest. You brought that cruiserweight up. Dude was like 5'8", man. What you think was going to happen? And you didn't even stop him. That's the bad thing is you didn't even knock him out. You were supposed to knock him out, Gypsy King. Being the lineal champion is one thing, but if you can't hold your weight against these top fighters at heavyweight, then you're food, just like everybody else. You really got to prove to us that you're back. You still got to drop a few pounds, get in better shape, because you ain't looking the same, bro. I'm just being honest. You're not looking the same. And everybody know you're not looking the same because you're fighting on Carl Frampton's undercard, a midget. So get it together, because the real lineal champion would have been out here defending his belt, beating all comers, or at least fighting all comers, you know. So make that fight with Wilder if the AJ fight don't get signed. But it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen anytime soon. That fight should have been happened, man. Wilder should have tried to fight Fury when he had the belts. What was up with that? Why didn't that take place? Bullshit in boxing. But I blame Bomb Squad, Hitman Boxing. I'm out.
I woke up in a strange place, right next to a strange face, head banging like a drum. I do not know what I've done. I see a couple empty bottles, thinking it's today but it's tomorrow. A new day, same shit, and I think I gotta have this. feeling like a scumbag. I'm feeling like a scumbag.